rainy Sunday.
Mr. Blessed is on his way to church.
Yeah.
2 Sundays in a row.
2 Sundays in a row. We're running a little bit behind because he just was in a lot of pain this morning. So we're like, we'll take it slow. We'll take it Mr. Blessed to crochet slow, which is fine. And I had trouble getting up this morning, but that's okay. We'll make it work, right? Because I was up late trying to do that live. And then I had an angel pin Christina found. See this little angel pin she found? And I thought, well, I'll wear that. She found it in a stocking. It's been in there for years, I guess. And so I thought, well, I'll just take and wash it off, shine it up a little bit. Well, one of the wings fell off. And I thought, well, I got to fix this. So I took out the hot glue gun and I fooled around with that for a little bit and then couldn't help it. There was no bling on it, but Mary fixed that because there has to be a little bling on the angel. So I added a little bit of glitter so we could have a little sparkle on her. So anyway, that delayed me a little bit, but I thought I really wanted to wear the pin that she found because she's coming to church. She didn't come to church last week because she wasn't feeling well. So I thought I wanted to wear the pin, but the pin kind of fell apart a little bit. So we had to do a little crafty magic last night. So I didn't get to bed as early as I would like to, but that's okay. I got up and go take wonderful things called naps. We fight them when they're younger, but we need them when we're older. On Wednesday, 7:00 p.m. Eastern, Crafty and I are going to be crafting together, Crafty Witch and her channel. We are going to be doing punch through canvases. So I will put all the supplies on our community tab. I will see if she will do it on her community tab. And this way, while we're doing it, if you all want to do some of these punch canvases, they're so much fun, then we will go ahead and you can craft right along with us. You'll need Mod Podge. You can get canvases at Dollar Tree. You can, if you have any stock paper or what is it? Cards.
Cardstock?
No, scrapbook paper. You got scrapbook paper. That may not be a Dollar Tree. You may have to go to like Hobby Lobby or a Michael's or something like, something.
Come on, turn already, man.
Something like that. But you'll need those, and you'll need some Mod Podge, just plain simple Mod Podge. You're not going to see it, so it doesn't matter. You may need some extra little bit of glue or a hot glue gun or something, but just kind of choose the theme of what you're going for. You can do more than one. We're going to do 3. We're not telling each other what we're doing, so I'm interested to see what she's doing. I know what I'm going to do, but I ain't going to tell you all. You got to come to the stream, find out what we're doing. Connection and crafting. Boy, can't mess that one up. Love it.
Crafting connections.
Yes. So we're going to do that on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm looking forward to that. And then tonight we're going to talk about love languages. I really think that that's important. Hello, how are you, G? I think it's really, really important that we learn about love languages, that we understand that there's 5. Everybody has a different love language, and I think it's kind of important around Christmas that if we have somebody who maybe their love language isn't gifting, it's not receiving gifts, maybe it's just, you know what, they need conversation, they like to talk, they need words, maybe just giving them a phone call, and that's great. And giving them a phone call. If it is gifting, maybe finding something that they would really like. I'm doing pretty good this morning. I'm up. That's a great thing. But it's a rainy Sunday. It's one of those days. It's like you just like to crawl into bed and not get out and sleep in. But that's not Sunday morning kind of day, right? Hi, Shauna B. How are you? Thank you for your message. I haven't responded to your comment, but thank you. I needed that, and I really, really, really tremendously appreciate it. Hi, Brazy Girl. How are you?
Yo.
So we'll be doing the whole thing with Crafty on Wednesday. We're going to talk about love languages tonight, understanding those and why it's important to understand your love languages, your spouse's love language, your friend's love language. Let them know what it is. Understand what yours is. Tomorrow we're going to talk about during Christmas Connection. I've kind of spent the past half of the Christmas Connection not focusing on topics, but we're going to start focusing on some topics. We're going to do Monday's connection on, well, you know what? It's a picture perfect Christmas, but what happens when it's not picture perfect, right? Hi, Phoenix. Or, I'm sorry. I don't know how to quite say that, but good morning. Phenomena? Is that how it's said? I hope I said it right. Anyway, we're going to talk about picture perfect. What if things on Christmas Day aren't picture perfect? If you have to go to plan B, as long as you're with your family or with your chosen family, if you don't have good family connections and family ties, then you know what? That's important. So we're going to talk about picture perfect, but what if it's not picture perfect? How are we going to handle those things? How are we going to get through them? Christmas Day. So, and I've got a visual example to show you picture perfect, right? So anyway, that's what we're going to talk about on Monday. Haven't figured out Tuesday yet, but we'll figure it out, right? We'll figure it out. But I knew what it was going to talk about why connection is so important, especially during the holiday season. What does it do to the brain when we find a way to connect? And I know people are, they don't think that they can. We can absolutely connect on crochet. For those new people that are coming on in, we don't focus on crochet, even though crochet is in the title. Our saying is, we are blessed to crochet. What are you blessed to do? We focus a lot on connection. We do some crafting. We do talk about crochet from time to time, but we really, really focus on connection, because connection really made a tremendous impact on my life in last year, 2023. So I never wanted to be where people felt as if they didn't have a place to come and talk, whether they had a great day and they had a win for the day, or whether they were really struggling with something. This channel is owned by that woman sitting back there. That's Mama. And I said to her when we got monetized, you take the monetization. I don't want any of it. I want just the connection part. That's all I want. Last fall, hubby checked the turkey. It slipped juice and all into the oven drawers. We laughed. It wasn't a perfect day, but for sure great memories. And that's what I want to kind of talk about. We have this picture perfect, normal Rockwell kind of thing, but how are we going to handle it? Are we going to laugh it off when stuff happens on Thanksgiving? The green bean casserole didn't turn out right. This didn't happen. That didn't happen. How are we going to kind of handle it when it doesn't? Because the people that are surrounding us are more important than the presents under the tree and the food. The people that are coming around us, whether they are our family or our chosen family. And what I mean by chosen family is I have a tremendous and wonderful family support system, and I'm beyond grateful for them. However, you can add family, or if your family is not something that you have a good connection with, then pick a chosen family. And they're just as special. I'm an only child. I will never have a sister and brother, but I have chosen sisters and brothers through this journey on the YouTube that I have found that I consider sister and brothers. and I am beyond grateful for them. So you can have them. They can become chosen family, even if you have a wonderful main support system. I have so much pressure to make Christmas a picture perfect day for my 89-year-old mother. Mom, I do what I can, but she's always disappointed. I get that, Shauna B. My mother, back there, every Christmas, my grandmother could be very, very critical. God love her, but she could be critical. And we had, my mother often would spend till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'll never forget it, cleaning the house to what she thought was perfection. Awesome, G. That's wonderful. Welcome to the Blessed to Crochet family. And she tried to do it picture perfectly, right? And unfortunately, my grandmother always would find something. Either the floor was dirty, or this was wrong, or that was wrong, because my grandparents felt as if it was really important for them to come to my house Christmas Day. Now understand, my grandfather was a quadriplegic. He had multiple sclerosis. So all of the holidays we spent at my grandparents were 20 minutes away. But on Christmas Day, he made the effort. We didn't have a wheelchair accessible home, but we made it happen so that I could have Christmas Day in my home. My grandparents thought it was extremely important. But I will never forget my mother trying to go around to make it perfect, and it's still as perfect as she could, and my grandmother still finding fault in it. And so you do your very best, and know that just because she may be disappointed because it's not totally picture perfect in her eyes, you've done the best you can. And that's all that matters, right? I hope you have a wonderful day too, G. That's all that matters. Nothing else matters. And you've got this. And you just being there and letting her know that she's loved is, if she doesn't realize how special that is, then you know what? I'm really sorry for that. But she needs to realize that just having you there for Christmas is really, really special. When Christina and Jared got married, I said to them, we're going to give you a gift, and that came from my husband and I. We don't have to celebrate the holidays on the holidays. My daughter got married in 2022. This Thanksgiving was one of the first Thanksgiving we have spent, the three of us as a family together. And unfortunately, Jared couldn't be there for family reasons because we went to Indiana. We may get Christmas with them this year on Christmas, and we may not, and it's okay. It doesn't matter the day. I've had to kind of change things because I never wanted them to feel torn between which family to go to, right? I wanted to give them that gift, which meant that we may have Christmas on the 22nd with them, and then Christmas Day, there's no presents to open because all the presents have already been opened. We celebrated Christmas on the 22nd, so we wake up Christmas Day, we have egg pie, which is on our channel, by the way, if you're looking for a great, easy recipe, right? We have our egg pie, we watch a movie, we have some muffins, we do the thing, right? And we do our best, you know, to do whatever needs to be done. And then we watch movies. We stay in our pajamas usually all day long. Nice looking pajamas, but we stay in our pajamas, right? And we usually take a nap, and then I usually make something for our family for Christmas dinner. And that is what Christmas dinner or Christmas Day looks like, right? But it's very different from the Christmas days I've had in the past, where Christmas Day, right? We had the meal, we had the gifts under the tree, everybody opened them, and that's what happened. Exactly, Mary. We celebrate when we gather together, be it the 25th, the 26th, or the 27th. Absolutely. It looks different from all the previous Christmases before Christina was married, but I just didn't want her, because she has in-laws that are close, and I didn't want them to be torn. So we gave them that gift, and that's a gift that is, January 1st is our pajama day. Well, what we do, because New Year's Eve and New Year's Day is difficult because I lost my dad and my grandfather on those 2 days. But on New Year's Eve, we always put little stick snacks out. Everybody has stick snacks and we watch movies. And we just wake up and we'll usually make some more egg pie because it's easy and simple. Or we'll make quiche, put it in the oven, and have breakfast and watch movies and just relax. That's our New Year's Day. But New Year's Eve is just usually we'll just put six snacks on the table and let everybody six snack through dinner. Paper plates, we'll have a fun dessert, and that's New Year's Eve. Hi, Adira, how are you, hon? So it doesn't need to be picture perfect, but we're going to talk about when it doesn't look picture perfect, how do you handle it? What's the important part of... Sorry, guys. The roads are a little slippery.
The roads are something. I don't know.
We don't quite know what, so it's a little... There's
sketchy.
Yeah. I trust Mr. Buster Crochet is going to drive fine.
Dude, get off the
but
side of the road.
they're a little... Anyway, as you can see, it's a rainy day in Ohio.
Back roads are very...
There's probably a little ice on the roads.
Knocking the rear end around, but not the front end kind of thing.
So anyway, well, we're almost at church. So we are going to let you all go. Remember, stay connected, everybody. We are doing a live every day during Christmas just to keep everybody connected. We've got you covered. Thank you so much for having us covered. Be proud of being yourself because everyone else is taken. And today is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad it is. So have a great day, everybody. And we'll see you tonight at 7 o'clock. Let's talk about love languages tonight. Talk to you all later. Hi, Jason P. Bye, y'all.